Main Street, Brass Compass Cafe, Rockland, Maine. Good evening, councilors and mayor. First, let me say thank you for hearing me speak this evening to a subject that every year seems to be harder and harder for me. In no way, let me be very clear, in no way do I mean any disrespect to veterans, to people that regard that as a sacred place by using 6 feet, 8 feet, 10 feet, or 12 feet. That's never been my contention. It's never been my desire. I have no desire to hurt anybody. Secondly, discussing history, I don't think that Ms. Best's comments were totally accurate, but I did 2 years ago get 12 feet to use. And perhaps that is excessive to some. But one of the things that happens for us at Brass Compass is that the public like it, and they want to sit there, and they want to eat there, and they want to bring their families there, and their dogs there, and their children in their strollers, and enjoy a place that was largely unenjoyed before Brass Compass came along. And my girls that are waitresses there make $3.75 an hour, and they make their money in tips. And over the winter, it's oftentimes really difficult for them to make ends meet. So they save their money, they make more money by having those outside tables, and people request to sit out there in the shade. Somebody mentioned that I developed or cleaned up the space in between the two buildings, which I did, but it's kind of a hot spot, and there's no shade there. We did put umbrellas, and it did help. But I think for the larger community, that the continued comments that I receive is, we want to sit out in the park. And to have it be a park, when it was never considered a park before, that people didn't know about Winslow Hobart Square. What Brass Compass did, and I'm not saying entirely or that where it's, we deserve any credit for it, but we largely brought some notice to the Winslow Hobart Park as a good thing. And last year, after the beautiful monument was put in, many people walked up and said, "This is beautiful. What a nice thing." That square set in the sidewalk for a long time. I will say that it's near and dear to me, and this is our 10th year, and I feel I've worked very hard to improve my community, to bring people to town. I continually talk Rockland up because I love my town, and I have no feelings of disregard towards the Best family or any veteran, and I do thank you for your time.